Hi there, museum friends and families. It's Miss Teal from the San Diego Children's Discovery Museum of Escondido, California. Today, we're going to be making a bonsai tree like I have right here behind me. Bonsai is a craft that comes from the beautiful country of Japan. Bonsai is important to the people of Asia because it reflects their belief that all of nature in all of her seasons is beautiful. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it isn't meant to be permanent. It's meant to change. Let's go make a bonsai tree over at my craft table. For today's projects, we'll be using the following materials. You'll need 2 paper tubes. If you have just one paper tube that's long, cut it in half. You'll need masking tape for the bark. You'll be needing natural and also materials from your craft cabinet. I have cotton and tissue paper, things I found from the garden. Bark and stone make a wonderful addition to your bonsai scene. You'll need water-based markers and natural colors that you would see in trees any time of the year. You'll certainly want a pair of scissors, model magic or Play-Doh to make little animals that you might want to include, or perhaps the children might want to draw them and cut them out and use them. A tray is very important. You can get this right from your recycle bin. Bonsai means tray planting, so that's really important, particularly because we need a base to take down our tree trunk. With all of that said, the last thing you'll want is a nice little plate with a moistened towel. This is for the technique I'll use to create the bark. All right, we're ready to go. The first step to making our bonsai tree is we're going to cut all around each end of our tube. You can see what I've done here. The children can actually tear this as well. And if you'll notice, I have about 1/3 of the tube exposed on either end, and then I have a nice solid trunk. These will be our branches. Those will be our roots. For our shorter tube, this will be the center of our tree's branches. So you can go ahead and just cut around or tear around one side of a shorter tube, just like this. Put it in the center of my other tube like this. Then they can just start taping down the bark. The more wrinkled, the better. They'll go all around the tree. And then when they're done, we're going to tape it down to our base. I finished taping my tree. You can see that it's offset on the base. I'm going to grab a brown marker. I'm going to just apply it with the side of the marker in just kind of a scribbling motion. After I'm done with that, it's just simply a matter of taking that tray that I showed you earlier and taking my finger, or you can use a cotton ball, just dabbing it onto that moist paper towel and rubbing over the top of the water-based marker will start to color the bark. I'm going to use some black in areas. And soon you will have a very natural looking tree. Once you finish the construction of the tree and the patina that goes on the branches and trunk, it really is just a matter of picking out which season you would like your tree to be. You can use our online photos to inspire you. I'm using flowers from my garden and colored tissue paper to make spring blooms. For this part, it just is a matter of tucking your foliage inside of the branches. In spring, the tree wakes up and puts on her finest spring show of beautiful blossoms. But they only last for a little while. Soon they'll drop away and be replaced by green leaves. In the summertime, the tree provides food and shelter to the bunnies and the squirrels and the butterflies. The days are growing shorter. The nights are growing cooler. Animals are getting ready for winter. They're gathering food and putting it away for when it's not as available. This is the season of fall. Now is the season of winter, when nature takes a little rest. The animals that you saw playing by her trunk are now asleep among her roots. That's how the seasons change. They're all important. They're all a part of nature. For more online activities that inspire children's hearts, minds, and bodies to move, go to online.stcdm.org.